Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is from SoftCHEESE. And today we have from SoftCHEESE Part 8. In this episode, I'm going to show y'all how to easily cheese the Capra Demon, who some people do have trouble with. There's two dogs in there, there's the Capra Demon, it's a lot of stuff going on all at once, and that's going to be the main event of today's episode. But I wanted to show y'all, where I'm at and everything. So, level 50, we did that soul farm from the last video, which is really good, and got up to level 50. I'm using the Black Knight sword now, which is pretty cool. It has some cool moves on it, like this here, which knocks them down. Pretty cool. And then it has this one here, which knocks them down. And yeah, I'm doing like a poise build, I guess. I'm gonna do like a poise pyromancy build, a PP build, and I can pretty much run up to enemies and just be like, boom, and they're dead. Even if they're hitting me, especially with the two-hander, just boom, boom, they're dead. And maybe I lose a little bit of health, but they're dead. I wanted to show this little cheese real quick. It's the thieves in these doors. Remember, they come out of these doors, so before you pass the doors, you can kill them before they even come out. All you have to do is a big two-hander. Bang, killed them. So we don't even have to deal with them. Do the other one. Just get right up to the door, do a jumping attack. Boom, dead. Won't even come out. Let's see if we can do it to these. Nope. Maybe. Oh! There we go. Here's something. Mail breaker. Who wants me to do a mail breaker run? I want to show off this poise a little bit, and then we'll get into the Capra Demon and what you need to do. Let's get some enemies out here. They're gonna burst through the doors. Oops. I can just swing away pretty much. And they're all dead. And I barely lost any health, So, pretty cool. Poise, we got... I just went with all the best equipment that had the most poise that I had so far. So if you want to check your poise, just go in and, check your items. And it's the stat on the top right column, poise. Just means, like, when you get hit, you don't get stunned as much. So you can just, like, swing through attacks and stuff like that. Poise is really strong if you actually use it. But I just went with the highest poise items, and I got the wolf ring, which I got, I think, in the Moonlight Butterfly area, maybe. So the wolf ring boosts poise as well. So I'm going with that right now. Let's get this. And the Capra Demon's just right up ahead. Okay. And here's the Capra Demon. Bang. Kill the dog. Alright, so here's the Capra Demon. I kind of want to show, like, how you kill him normally. I probably shouldn't, but you know how I am. Always doing stuff you shouldn't do. But, no. Let's go open what we got to do first this way. Let's go this way. You want to go this way first before you go in the Capra Demon. That's a good tip. You can kill this guy without him even seeing you, pretty much, if you just go around the corner. There we go. Alright, he's dead. And we'll just poise through this guy. Bang. I think there's an item down here. Here I am getting everything. There's an item down here. I gotta get it. Large Soul of Lost Undead. But we're heading towards the vendor that sells dung pies and poison arrows, because that's going to be very important for a lot of cheese, and especially the poison arrows. Let's kill this dummy. Poise through him. Alright, let's go talk to this vendor. Very important vendor, and you're going to want to hit this, the Firelink bonfire anyway. Alright, let's talk to her. Whoops. Oh, I do that in every video. I don't know if it's because I'm recording or what. Alright, so we'll purchase. We want dung pies. So buy, like, I don't know, 22 is probably fine for now. That might get the job done. I'm not sure, actually. So we're gonna buy a bunch of dung pies. I have the one thing. Let's talk to her.
This is so wonderful. We have all but now that you've come to the cure.
Talk to her. I don't think you need to, but might as well, right? I talked to everybody. Alright, and then let's leave. Let's use our hard souls. Buy a few more. Hopefully it's enough. If it's not enough, that'll be my luck. On our way back, maybe we'll buy a few more. 4 more. Alright, so make sure you buy dung pies. I'm gonna head back to Firelink, and then I'll show you, like, if I can buy a couple more on the way back, and then we'll do the Capra Demon. Alright, so we opened this door here, we went back to Firelink, I killed a few enemies in between. Poise is awesome, y'all. Like, this sword swings pretty quick, so a lot of the times they won't even hit me. Like, I killed a bunch of enemies, and that's all they took out of me. And that's me just poising through anything that they had to throw at me. But, let's see, let's buy like 5 more. 5 more. Okay, we should have enough now. Alright, we got 31. Probably need like 20 or so, but we'll see. Alright, so let's go down here and I'll show you how to kill the Capra Demon normally, like my tips for that, and then I'll like maybe bone out, and then I'll show y'all how to cheese it. So what I normally do is I'll go in here, I'll run up the stairs. You gotta dodge a lot of, you gotta run, dodge through, flip through, whatever you're gonna do, roll through. Get to the stairs, number 1. Go up to the top of the stairs, kill the 2 dogs. The Capra Demon will be close behind you, but you should be able to kill the 2 dogs before the Capra Demon gets to you up there, and then you just drop off, reset, and then you can fight the Capra Demon normally. Let's make sure I have bones on so I can, because I want to show the real way to do it. I'm just going to kill the dogs, and then I'll bone out. And you'll, once you kill the dogs, it's pretty simple. It's just the Capra Demon. It's just the dogs in there being the main problem. You see Capra Demons later on, just as a regular enemy, but since there's 2 dogs in there as well, and it's the first Capra Demon you're seeing at a lower level, it's kind of more difficult. But if you just run up the stairs, kill the 2 dogs real quick, and that's all you really got to do. Most people like freak out. They go in, they see 3 things coming at them, they freak out. But if you just run to the stairs, you should be all right. So let's do that, and then I'll bone out. Just run by everybody, maybe roll. Oh, the dogs are blocking the stairs! I can't get out! Oh. Reset, no! I somehow made it up the stairs. Alright. Alright, so just kill the dogs. Whoops. Well, I killed 1 dog. See, I'm making all kinds of mistakes. And we're still alive. Come up here to kill the dogs. Which I think I got them both dead now. Somehow. And you see how he won't even come up here? So, I think I got both dogs dead, or that one's stuck or something. And then like I can't get by or anything. What's going on here? That's weird. Huh. But I don't think he can get to you. But even if he does, like, he's gonna fall, he'll be stunned for a second, boom, wow, I just destroyed him. So anyway, I'm gonna bone out, and, we'll do it the cheesy way. Alright, I'll be right back with y'all. Oh, so I bought a few more dung pies, and here we are in front of the boss fog, and what we're going to do is throw these dung pies over the wall right there, and it should be able to infect the Capra Demon and the dogs and kill them with pretty much poison, the poison duty. While you're throwing it, you will poison yourself as well to make yourself toxic, but you'll be able to heal and he won't, and there'll be a fog in between you. So he's just gonna die, and then you'll get the boss killed, the fog will go down, and hopefully we can make this happen, because for some reason I tried it once already, and all I could get was a dog, which has never happened to me before, but just full disclosure, this is my 2nd try at this. I want to make sure it happens, but maybe I wasn't throwing them far enough in there, I don't know. But we'll try it again. Got to kind of angle up. Because you don't want your throws to hit the wall, but you want them to go over the wall. And pretty straight. He's like straight back in there, so... I'm hoping... Like I hit the wall there, not good. Get him back there as far as you can, without hitting the wall. As soon as you start hitting the wall, maybe... Okay. Alright, so we didn't get him the first time, but we're just going to try again. And my advice would be to make sure you get as close as you can. Throw them as deep in there as you can. As straight and far as you can. So start like right where I'm starting, but continue as you move forward. Every time you throw, you're going to, move forward a little bit. So just keep doing that until you don't hit the wall, until you start hitting the wall, basically. So start like right before the archway, angle up over the wall, throw them as straight and as far as you can, and then just keep throwing them until, you know, you start hitting the wall pretty much. You saw there it only took a couple when I was doing it right. But I'm going to put it in 2 times speed. That way you don't have to sit through, because it does take a while for him to die after you get him all toxic. But once again, it's just a cheese for people that can't get it done the normal way. Buy the dung pies. Yeah. So you see the Capra Demon. You don't go straight in the fog. Like, that's a mistake even if you're not going to cheese it. You want to go to the right, go back to Firelink, you know, where you have more Estus and everything, most likely. Maybe turn in a Firekeeper Soul, get your Estus +1, Estus Flask +1, and, you know, get that vendor, open the shortcut to Firelink, go down, sit at the bonfire, and then, you know, come back and then fight the boss, whether you're going to cheese it or not. So, but if you're going to cheese it, buy dung pies from the vendor. I would say, you know, the first time, it depends how good you are at throwing, basically. You know, you could probably do it with as few as like 10 dung pies, but if you're just not, if you're horrible, if you have horrible aim, and you've never done it before, you might want to buy like 50, but I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe do the soul farming trick one time and then just buy dung pies with the spoils of that one, you know, run of the soul farming. And that's what I did. First time I failed, all I did was kill a dog, because I think I wasn't throwing them far enough in there. But as you can see, we got it. We got the Key to the Depths, Humanity, and Homeward Bone. The 2 dogs survived. I could have thrown more dung pies in there and killed the dogs too, but they were still alive. And I think that first fight, which I probably shouldn't even have shown on here, was me, you know, running up the stairs and like showing exactly how not to do it. I think one of the dogs actually fell into the tree, didn't die, and got stuck in the tree. Now that I'm rewatching it, pretty funny. But yeah, that is from SoftCHEESE for today. How to cheese the Capra Demon. Not sure what we'll be doing next time, but it'll be part 9. That's all I know. Ornstein and Samo, the archers. Maybe something before that, though. Oh, maybe Sin's Fortress. Yeah. But for now, like, share, subscribe. Consider joining. It helps a lot. Tell your girl about the channel comment below. And I will see y'all next time. Cheese the world, baby.